Hello, English Journal readers. Welcome to our January edition of Ask Kimberly. This month, one reader asks, I've heard many businesses use social media tools like Facebook, Google+, LinkedIn, and Twitter, but we're not using them in our business. Why do we need to use these in the business world? Aren't they just for personal use? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But change is uncomfortable. These new tools are being resisted, and that is totally normal. Maybe you don't remember this, but when I was young, banks started using ATM machines. Some people refused to use them. Some people never used them for their whole life. Now, of course, they're commonplace. People consider them routine. The same thing is going to happen with these social media tools. They have become vital to the business world that I live in, and I'm sure that every business will be using them someday. Using these tools, even a small business can appear very large and, in fact, global. You can't just have a website anymore for your business. You need a presence that actually engages people, not just pushing information out to them. I have pretty much a one-person consulting business, and I work on things like project management, which I wrote about in my one book. But I have a website, plus a Facebook fan page for my business, Weefling Consulting, and I have a Google Plus page, and I use Twitter to communicate with hundreds of followers, and I use LinkedIn for professional networking. I'm just a one-person business. In addition, I have another book that I wrote with my colleagues called Scrappy Women in Business, and for this we have another web page, another Facebook page, and a Google Plus fan page, and a LinkedIn group, and a separate Twitter account. And that's me, one person. Now, sadly, or surprisingly, most of my clients that are big, growing, globalizing businesses don't even have that much activity on these social media. And that's mostly my Japanese clients. Now, the rest of the world has moved on. There are B2B businesses, businesses that do business with other businesses. And then there are business-to-consumer businesses. Well, of course, business-to-consumer businesses were the first to use these social media tools. But even the B2B businesses have started using these tools. Over 70% of B2B businesses have a Facebook fan page. That is a sign. It's time for you and your company to join in the social media marketing revolution. Now here's 5 stages on the journey to getting into the 21st century of marketing. First, monitor the conversations happening about your company. Some companies prevent their employees from participating in social media or don't want to have a Facebook page because they're afraid they can't control what's being said. But you can't control your customers. And you can't control the public in general. So you at least need to monitor what people are saying about your company and your business and your industry. That's stage 1. Stage 2, join existing conversations. If there's a forum or Facebook or Google Plus or a blog where people are discussing your industry or your business specifically, join in. Make responsible comments. You should have some guidelines for how you participate, of course. If you get any negative feedback, don't react defensively. Accept it as a valuable gift. That's what it is. Feedback is a gift. And you should respond to it with helpful advice or changes or at least sincere appreciation that you are going to use their feedback to improve your business. So that's stage 2, joining the conversation. The next stage, to establish your own social media pages. The easy one Create a Facebook fan page for your business. Create a Google Plus fan page. Create a LinkedIn group. And then create a Twitter group. Who are you going to invite to these? Who's going to pay attention to you? Well, first, get your employees to join. Get your suppliers to join. They're motivated to join you. Invite your customers. Now, you have to give them a reason why should they go to these pages. So don't just put out advertising. Share something that's valuable. Industry insights, statistics, infographics, something that they will say, wow, this is really valuable. Even discounts or coupons or contests can really be valuable to attract and keep people at your website or at your social media sites. For me, in my websites, people most download the videos that I share or pass on the funny jokes. The stage 4 is to really engage your community in a two-way conversation. One way to do that is to ask for their ideas, so-called crowdsourcing. Ask for their help solving problems or designing and developing new products and services. Another way is through some kind of contest that could even have some prizes. That leads to the 5th stage, which I call go viral, spreading the word about your business like a virus through the whole world, but a good virus. One example is a contest that was run by a company called Intuit. They sell small business management software. They invited their business users to submit their stories of how their business started. And then they posted the stories on this website. All of these business owners contacted their friends and families and customers and said, hey, please go to this website and vote for my story. And because of all that traffic, over 100,000 new potential clients came to the website to read those stories and to comment on the stories of the business owners that they knew. That was a wonderful example of going viral. Of course, like I said, the most exciting thing for people is something that's humorous or surprising. So if you can share something that's relevant to your business and has a bit of humor and fun to it, that's the most successful in getting people to send it to their friends. So listen, don't be fooled by the name social media. It's not about social, it's serious business. These tools are an important part of every business's strategy. It's a marketing tool. In the old days, we showed people a paper brochure. Then we showed them a website. And now we're really engaging the community of customers, suppliers, employees, and people who live and work in the communities around our business. We're engaging them using the powerful tools on the internet. Social media? No. Let's call it serious media. It's time to join the revolution. You would never think about going to the moon in a rowboat. So don't try to run your 21st century business using only last century marketing tools.